Hey y'all, Mississippi Madness back with another video. Today, this is going to be the second part of my heart mold that I made from this. You'll see that. So that's what that is, that right there. This is hollow, so I'm going to take my plaster of Paris. We got this at Walmart for $4 and something. $4 and some change, but it's 4 pounds of plaster. It's fast setting. Not going to use a whole pound. So luckily it's in 4 different pouches, 4 1-pound pouches. So I'm going to be using that. There's my plaster I'm going to be using. If y'all see on my mold that I made, y'all saw it where it was just like this light blue color. These globs that are 3 globs, I had to go back and add some of the putty because those spots were a little bit thin, and I was afraid that I was going to tear them when I went to take the plaster, this off of the plaster once I molded. So that's what those are. That's why it looks a little different than what y'all last saw it. So I got my gloves. Okay, I'm back. We're not going to use this cup. Not going to use it. We're actually going to use a measuring cup. Don't know why I thought a real cup was going to work. So I've got my water over here. I've got my mixing bowl and my mixing spoon. And I got my gloves. I think I already told y'all that. But, so, I'm going to put on my gloves. And y'all, I know I told y'all in the video where I made the mold itself. But this stuff still smells so bad. Okay. Got my gloves on, got my water. Okay, and they said to use 2 parts plaster to 1 part water. Okay, so that's what a 1-pound pack of plaster looks like. I have my plastic bag laid down because I have a tendency to make a mess. But I'm not the most organized person in the world. I thought I had everything I needed to do this video. So right now I'm going. And it says that this stuff sets really quickly. Miss Betty, my mother-in-law, she, okay, there's the first cup. I'm going to pour it in there. Okay. I don't know. Okay, that's 2 cups of plaster. So it says 2 parts plaster to 1 part water. So whatever you put plaster, you put half of that in water. So I did 2 cups of the plaster, so I'm going to get 1 cup of water. And I want to make sure that it's pretty close. Okay, so I'm going to pour this in here. Again, I did 2 parts, 2 cups plaster to 1 part water. So 1 cup of water. And they said it should be the consistency of, I've got my mold here. I'm just going to turn it upside down and fill it with the plaster. And this is plaster of Paris, y'all. What is that? Okay, there was something in my plaster. I'm not sure how long this is going to take to set up, y'all. It says to put it on a wire rack, but putting it on a wire rack is not really going to do much for mine because it is, so I've got that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of wiggle it around a little bit to get out any air bubbles and to make sure that it is even all the way around. So, hope y'all can see that. I know y'all can't see my head, but I'm sorry. Having to bend over a little bit further than what I need to. My table's a little bit short. Need to get me some things to set it up some. Okay, so that is finished. that part of it. Now, like I said, it's going to take it a little while to set up. Okay, so let's see. It says, let plaster dry, air dry for at least 24 hours until thoroughly dry. It says that the plaster will set in 20 to 30 minutes. And it says to let the plaster completely set and harden before handling the plaster object. So 20 to 30 minutes, it should start setting up, but it says to allow it to air dry for at least 24 hours. So that's what we're going to do. I will see y'all in 24 hours, and hopefully I will have some good news for y'all. See y'all in a little bit. Bye. Hey y'all, I just wanted to show you the progress of the plaster of Paris mold. I got some, looks like some plaster might have leaked through the front of it right there. I don't know. But this is still in the mold. I am telling y'all, it did not take but just after I finished pouring it and I cut the camera off, about 5 minutes after that, I came back in here just to kind of touch it and see, because I can't keep my hands off of stuff. So I came back to see, and it was already hardening. I could feel it. Like I put my finger on it and pushed in, and it would hardly push in. So that's the progress of it. Now it is very, I mean, it's really hard. I can't even, like, pressing on it doesn't do anything to it. I carved my initials and the year that this was made. So, like I said, I just wanted to show y'all, and I started peeling off the mold around it just to kind of see if it was going to come up pretty easy. And it seems to be like breaking away from it pretty good. So I think I'm going to be good on that. I'm glad that this is the bottom of it, just in case I have to scratch it a little bit to kind of do this. But yeah, it's pulling apart. So like I said, I just wanted to show y'all that. So I'm going to check it in the morning and see and try to pull the mold off of it. So I'll show y'all that then. But here it is so far. All right, bye. Hey y'all. I'm going to show you the finished product of my heart mold. So, okay, here's the outside of it. There's the plaster. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slowly pull this away from it. Let me see if I can back y'all out a little bit so y'all might, okay, there we go. Just going to pull this out. Not sure how well it's going to work, but we're going to hope it works really well. So, it's just, as y'all can see, maybe if I get my hand out of the way, that it is just peeling right off. I'm getting little crumbs of it, but that's okay. So, okay, now, hopefully, this is just going to pop out. There we go. It's coming. See? It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Oh, wow, y'all. Okay, there we go. That worked absolutely perfect. Y'all just would not believe how perfect that worked. Can y'all see the little, the flowers that are in it? And this design around the edge. Let me get the mold, the thing that I molded, and show y'all side by side. Okay, y'all. So there it is. The flowers on here, like the texture, it does have texture to it. You can actually feel them on the plaster. So I don't know if y'all can, yeah, y'all can see it like that. And then see this, the texture on this. Yeah. Okay, that's the finished product of the mold part of it. I am going to paint it, probably. So, I don't know if I'll show you me painting it, but I will definitely show y'all a finished product after I get through painting it. So, I hope y'all like this project. Y'all can actually do this yourselves. Like I said, I just started out making the Proto Putty. And molding it around my heart that I wanted the mold of. So I put it around the heart, and this stuff dries and sets really quickly. So have fun with it. Y'all can make anything you want with it. After I made the mold, after I got this molded, I just pulled this out of it, the glass part, and then I poured in the plaster of Paris, and that's what gave me this. So I hope y'all like this project. I hope y'all do it, and I hope y'all have as much success as I did. And if y'all did, show me your pictures, send me your pictures, send me your videos. Let me see your projects that you're doing. As always, subscribe, like, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you know when I do another video. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.